Welcome. This is Sparks News Update, bringing you the latest headlines from South Africa and around the globe. Stay with us for in-depth reports on today's top stories.
Good afternoon. We begin with strong words from the Congress of South African Trade Unions, Cosatu, who today expressed utter disdain for comments made by Ms. Mavuso, the CEO of Business Leadership South Africa. Cosatu described Mavuso's remarks, made in her weekly newsletter, as a shocking attack on the constitutional rights of Transnet employees and indeed, all workers, to unionize and engage in collective bargaining. Cosatu stated that if BLSA didn't claim to speak for organized business, they'd dismiss the comments as odd rantings. However, they view them as a shameful call to government to undermine fundamental labor rights and an incitement to the state to break the law. In more positive economic news, Cosatu has commended the Public Investment Corporation, the PIC, for reaching a historic 3 trillion rand milestone. The PIC is not only the largest investment fund in South Africa, but also across the entire African continent. Cosatu highlighted the PIC's remarkable growth from 2.7 trillion rand over the past year, and from 1.8 trillion rand during the COVID-19 pandemic slump. They hailed this as an impressive achievement under government led by the African National Congress. Turning to the Eastern Cape, the provincial branch of Cosatu has expressed its appreciation for the support and solidarity shown to the victims of the recent devastating floods in Datha. They are calling for crucial lessons to be drawn from this disaster. These floods are the worst Datha has experienced in recent years, affecting 2,686 people who have been left homeless. Tragically, 90 people have died, with 60 adults and 30 children among the fatalities. The death toll continues to rise daily. Those displaced are currently housed in community halls and churches, with rescue services, including police, working tirelessly to save lives and recover bodies. On the international front, Cosatu has weighed in on the debate surrounding critical minerals under South Africa's G20 presidency. The Union is advocating for a multilateral framework that harmonizes national interests with sustainable development imperatives. Cosatu noted that globally, mineral riches often fail to deliver on human development, instead leading to exploitation. They highlighted the creation of wealth for some at the expense of workers enduring dangerous conditions, horrific accidents, illnesses, and deaths. Mine-hosting communities also suffer, losing access to land, clean water, soil, biodiversity, air, and their heritage. Finally, Cosatu is urging swift government action to prevent a pending July fuel price hike. The Federation notes that international oil prices have skyrocketed by 10% over the past week, attributing this to Israel's latest assault on peace in the Middle East with its brutal attacks on Iran. Cosatu warns that this will likely lead to increased petrol prices worldwide and deliver a painful blow to millions of South African workers and commuters already struggling with rising living costs and a fragile economy that has seen only 1% growth for over a decade. While acknowledging limited government power to prevent rising oil prices beyond international solidarity campaigns, Cosatu stressed the critical need for urgent measures to cushion workers and the economy from a likely very painful fuel price hike in July. That's your midday news update. Stay informed by visiting all Cosatu online platforms.